Good evening, Canada. We are back with our brand new episode of Voice of Canada. Your host, Asphandiar Wadiwalla. My co host is Cindy Young. And we have a very dynamic young lady, a real charming princess, Harveena Sandhu. Welcome
you.
to our show.
Thank
Will
you.
you kindly introduce yourself to our audience?
Yes, my name is Harveena Sandhu, and thank you for all the viewers. Thank you so much, and especially Aspi and our beautiful friend here.
Go ahead.
Thank you. I'm Cindy Young, and I'm your co-host for this evening's show, and a very warm welcome to Harveena on Voice of Canada this evening.
Thank you.
So Harveena, as you are well aware, you are a known face here in the GTHA, and being a well-known socialite from our city of Brampton. If you could please inform us and our viewers where you were born and when did you immigrate to Canada?
Well, I was born in England.
Lovely.
I came to Canada when I was 11,
Wow,
so it's been a
Nice.
long time.
Yeah.
You're a Canadian, more
Yes,
or less.
more or less, yes. So,
Sure
but
you
yeah, so it was like a
Awesome.
big change coming here.
Awesome
and-
journey.
Yeah,
Nice.
yeah.
Acha, today Harveena is over here in our show Voice of Canada for a very specific reason, to announce a forthcoming prestigious annual show Karva Chauth and a star pageant. Am I right?
Yes.
So this is the 10th anniversary, so we would like to fully support her and make her show success.
Yes, thank you so much.
So tell us about your Karva Chauth, how you started, and from the initial, it is 10th year. You have
Right.
you have seen the ups and downs and everything.
Oh, yeah, definitely. It's been a beautiful ride, something which, I like thinking out of the box a little.
Definitely.
And so it all started from a great friend, and she's like, Harveena, I want to do something. And I'm like, okay, let's do it. And there were many other events she talked about. One was like Diwali, New Year's, and this and that. But as you know, Aspi, there's like so many invites. For
Yeah.
Diwali, there's so many
There are
invites.
so many invites, and
New
it's become
Year's.
very common.
Yeah,
It has
so
become-
I said, you know what, do something, let's do something
Different
which
and
is
unique.
out of the box,
Mm.
So
Nice.
I had experienced this event, and it was a huge success. So, and that's why I wanted to bring it to Canada.
And you made Karva
Very
Chauth
nice.
very popular here in Canada. Otherwise, believe me, many people never knew. It was celebrated mostly in the Punjabis.
Yeah, it's a Hindu festival.
Hindu festival,
Yeah.
especially the
Yeah.
Punjabis celebrate.
Yeah, Punjabis, but it's a Hindu festival,
Mhm.
so a lot. It's celebrated even in Gujarat and many
Oh,
other,
I see.
in
Very nice.
a lot of other, religions as well. But usually people, they usually spend it with their family, or they go
Yes.
to the mandir, and they break the
religion
fast.
aspect
Yeah.
of it.
Nice.
But in India, actually back home, they have a lot of fun.
Uh-huh.
So when
They
celebrate, so for this celebration starts like 3, 4, 5 days in advance.
Wow.
Nice.
So you have
Wow.
like the Mendi Wale, the henna
Huge
people.
celebration.
Yeah.
So you buy new jewelry. There's a lot of stuff. Yeah.
And
nice.
will you tell our viewers what is Karva Chauth?
Yes.
The specific
So-
reason of Karva Chauth.
So Karva is basically means earth and pot,
Uh-huh.
and Chauth means the 4th day of the month.
Wow.
So
Ah.
every year, it's in the Hindu religion. Usually it falls in like October, or November. This year, Aspi, it's falling on my birthday.
Oh.
Ah, nice.
Happy birthday in advance. We would like, the whole team of Voice of
Yeah.
Canada would like to wish our Princess Harveena a very happy birthday.
Thank you
Yeah.
so much. Thank you so much, Aspi. But definitely, like, it's a great. It's one of those festivals where it's really celebrated, especially in married couples.
Yeah.
Very
Oh,
good.
nice.
Very good. So unmarried cannot compete in this.
Well, I've made it a little fun, so
Definitely.
which is available for everybody.
For everybody.
Nice.
So any without marrying also you can do the Karva Chauth.
Yes,
You can
yes.
keep the fast for your own lover or a well-wisher. Am I right?
Right.
Go ahead.
Harveena, as Aspi has already formally introduced you to our audience and all about your new event, if you could tell us the idea about this idea came in 2014, came to your mind of celebrating the Karva Chauth, and you got that idea of putting it into a full-fledged event.
Yes.
How did you blend it with so much fun, music, dinner, showing the whole aspect of the culture of the Karva Chauth? And the pageant as well, making a delightful event. So can you just tell us a little bit more?
Yes, definitely. So definitely. So, usually on Karva Chauth, what an average Indian woman does is they keep a fast, right? Before the moon rises, before the sun rises.
Yes.
And then they break it when the moon comes up. So they don't eat in between. So and there's certain foods which they eat before.
Okay.
And there's a little restrictions and stuff. So growing up in England, and England is very vast, England is also very multicultural.
Yes.
And my parents had always taken me to mandars, like I'm Punjabi. So
events.
we went to, but not only gurdwaras, we went to mandars, we went to masjid, we went to church.
Wow.
So my parents were very versatile
Broad
like
base.
that,
So
very, very broad. So when we used to go mandar, and then when Karva Chauth, it's basically a Hindu festival. So my mom used to keep a fast, and she's like, I'm like, Mom, why are you doing this? She's like, oh, for my husband, or to get I'm like, what's a long life? And then the people who are not married, they would fast so they can get a good person in their life. So I'm like, okay, I want to fast. So to tell you the truth, I have been fasting since I was a little girl.
This is just a tradition.
So it's been like something tradition which I've kept, So I used to follow my mom.
And Karva Chauth festival is so good that when the hubby comes, he shows the woman in the mirror. Am I right?
It's in a chandi, in the sieve.
In the sieve.
Yeah.
She sees her face, and then she drinks the first sip of water.
Yeah.
It's a very, very...
It's a beautiful
very cultural,
Yeah. So just to bring awareness for this, so again, back to my friend again. And so she's like, then I gave her this idea because... even after marriage or whatever, I started keeping this fast here. But then again, in the mandars, it's always it's always a little rush, a lot of traffic and stuff. But the women are decked out. So when I went back to India, I actually participated in some activities
festival,
there.
Karva Chauth.
Yes. So they had this kind of activities for the women. So while women are fasting, they don't need to think about food.
Right.
So they had bingo, they had lucky
activities
draws.
for them to do, take their mind off
They
it.
had a fashion show. They had a fashion show among 400 women.
Oh, wow.
So, and I won 3 times in a row.
Nice.
So I was Miss Karva Chauth 3 times in a row.
Oh, amazing.
So that's when I came here. That's how this concept, kind of came out because I experienced this. I experienced this.
That was a real hit. Your idea was really clicked, and the people have really taken very well. And every year in the month of October, people wait for Karva Chauth.
Yes.
Harveena will announce, and we will be attending Karva Chauth.
Yes, definitely. So when I remember when I announced this, everybody's like, what is this event? Because it was something so new. It wasn't, and to tell you the truth, my first event was sold out.
Wow.
It was sold out event.
Every year,
and I had sponsors calling me, edible arrangements, diamond sponsors. They're like, we want to sponsor you.
Part of it,
And but you're so new to the industry, and you're like, okay, thank you.
Hey, but she has got good support from the business community as well.
Yes.
So she's doing very well. Touch wood. She keeps on going well.
Yes.
For another 20 years.
Right. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Absolutely. You do yours?
Yeah. No, go ahead.
Harveena, before we forget, you have talked a lot about your event. If you could just make an announcement to everybody to make sure that we have
make
all
a
the
formal
information.
announcement, the
Yes.
The
date
day, time.
of the
Definitely.
Yes.
Definitely. So this year, Karva Chauth, it's falling in, according to Canada Mandars, it's falling on the 20th of October.
which is Sunday.
Which is a Sunday, 20th October. So if anybody wants to come out and not think about food,
And wants
this
to
is
see some cultural activities.
Yeah.
cultural activities and also win a prize. So in my event, on this special day, women put beautiful henna, they buy new bangles, they buy new outfits,
It's quite
so
Wow.
they get dressed up like on the wedding day.
Yeah.
So you're reviving like every
The
year.
memories, yeah.
Yes.
Every year it's like you're dressing as a bride.
Yeah.
So with the latest fashion and stuff. So coming to my event, we have kept a lot of like prizes to award you. If you have beautiful henna, we have an award for that. If you have a beautiful thali, we have an award for that. If you have a beautiful dress, we have an award for that.
Oh, nice.
And we have professional photographers. We have the Wadiwalla Khana. But people who are not fasting, they can also participate in the pageant and
pageant,
also
yeah.
the other
The married ladies
activities.
and all.
Yeah,
Nice.
yeah,
Oh, it sounds amazing.
yeah.
As you have done so many events, you are not only doing Karva Chauth, year round, calendar wise, you do so many events. So can
Yes.
you inform our viewers what other events also you organize under your banner?
Right. So we also do a lot of Bollywood cruises. We have just 1 week
Summertime,
after.
yeah.
Summertime.
1 week after October 20, we have a Halloween Bollywood boat cruise.
Wow.
Nice.
But Aspi being brought up here, I love Halloween.
Definitely,
So
it's a part of our life.
I'm still old, but when Halloween comes,
You're
I'm
not
like
old,
excited.
you're young. Who says you're old? You're
I'm
not.
like,
You're...
where's my skulls? Where's my skeletons? I'll have
I'm
everything
excited.
out.
Yeah.
I'm totally into Halloween. So I've started this tradition of celebrating Bollywood Halloween.
Plus your
in-
birthday matches in the
Yes.
Same month.
Same
So I do the cruise is on the 27th. So those of you
But
who
this
love
is open now this year to male
Yes,
also.
yes,
Earlier
this is-
she used to only the
Oh,
second
females.
cruise for females
yes,
only.
sometimes
yeah.
I kind of mix and match. So sometimes I like to do different kind of
Yeah.
events.
But
But
there
this-
is no fun when the males are not there.
It's a lot of fun.
It's a
Lot
lot
of
of
fun.
fun.
It's less
Yes.
headache.
It's a lot of
The
fun.
men are headache.
Yes.
Okay, right.
Absolutely. Harveena, in your shows, you also include lots of national and international entertainment for your participants.
Yes.
If you could inform our audience what kind of entertainment you have planned for this
This year you have planned.
Yes, so this year we have a lot of entertainment which is planned. We have a few surprises and
Yeah.
a few Spanish and Latin dance.
Nice.
And we also have cultural dance performances. So you just have to come there and experience it, and you can follow the event. It's the 10th annual Star Pageant and Karva Chauth celebration. And once you follow the page, you'll get the updates every day.
Nice.
Let me give our viewers a little detail about the international entertainment.
Yes.
We have arranged a very good performers from dance to rhythm, which is a very
nice.
well-known platform dancing school run and operated by Rosalie Francisco.
Yes.
And she is bringing a well-trained students who will going to perform at Harveena's show.
No, thank
No.
you.
At the same
amazing.
time, we have got a very, very important duo singers, Diva of Toronto,
Oh, nice.
Rachel and Rodney Rockello. They are also
Wow.
confirmed to participate in her event
Nice.
with whole heart, and they will be also singing and giving some few numbers. So it's this year is going to really rock. The
Thank you.
Karva Chauth is going to
Amazing.
rock,
It always-
and our Harveena is going to feel happy and proud
Yes.
of what she has done and what she is organizing.
Oh, thank you so much.
Amazing.
Thank you so much,
ahead.
Aspi.
Harveena, we're also wondering that currently, due to the high cost of living, due to so many reasons, how do you budget the reasonable cost for the Karva Chauth with all those people that are coming, the maximum amount of people?
That's a
How do
good
you minimize
question.
that?
I'm in real estate too, so as we know, the interest rates are really bad. They're going down, but a lot of businesses and families and even house people are just like giving away their houses. They can't afford it.
No, good days are coming. Let me assure you that next jump will be the bigger cut.
Right.
We're all hoping for.
Well, that's great. But when it comes to the entertainment business, that has been hurt a lot.
Very bad.
Even like from artists to everything, and also the prices have gone up. Actually,
yes, definitely.
The venues have gone up. The makeup artists, the DJ, food has tripled. Catering has tripled
for sure.
But at the same time, people's spending power has decreased. So it's a very good question. Is like, how do I balance? But to tell you the truth, I never looked at profit or anything. I am a people's person, but I love to give quality as well at the same time, but something that won't hurt a person. So we do have group discounts. We do have, a family of 4. We have a package for that. We do have a couple, a package for them. So I kept it kind of reasonable. So if there's a family of 4,
everybody can afford.
Something which it doesn't hurt. But like at the same time, guys, the prices have gone up. Catering, it's just, and they don't budget.
No.
Maybe we think it that way, but
Yes, exactly.
No, Harveena, you're doing your level best. But by the grace of Bhagwan, I would say, or Guruji, you have got lots of sponsors to always support you and take care of it. So that's how she mixes and manages and keeps the ticket very low. But nowadays, and no dinner event is less than $100. But she's offering Karva Chauth for everybody at 65.
Oh, amazing.
A very, very reasonable.
Dinner, appetizers, dinner, entertainment, lucky draws. And also, Aspi, today I announced the first 100 women that buy a ticket, they will be receiving a gift.
Oh, lovely. Lovely.
So
Awesome.
The gift is very beautiful. It's it's a very nice gift. So that's another promotion which has started.
We'll be taking a short break and be with you soon.
Thank you.
Welcome back after a short break in our weekly talk show, Voice of Canada, which is a very interesting topic today is going on is Karva Chauth. Your host Asphandiar Wadiwalla, my co-host Cindy Young, and as usual, our Harveena Sandhu is here, who is the main organizer of Karva Chauth program. So welcome back to our show.
Thank you.
After break. Harveena, as you know, that pageants are always a competition among women. About the performance, about the looks, how they move, how they present themselves on the stage, how they speak to the audience. So, how you are going to, how many judges you appointed, and how you are going to assess the performance and all with the judges' result?
Right. So, Aspi, that's a very good question. This pageant was created for like average men and women, who always dreamed. Like growing up, I used to dream. There was one TV event that I used to watch was Mrs. Universe.
Wow,
So when Mrs. Universe, my whole family would say, hey, Universe is starting. And then we would just watch. And I would like, oh my God, one day I want to win a crown. But you never had the perfect body. You never had, that kind of physique or anything. So this pageant was actually created for people like me, for surreal women, men and women of GTA or Canada, and who can participate.
Nice.
So it became a fun pageant. But there is judges, and the judges are asking questions. But so there's different titles. For a specific title, there's specific criteria.
Plus how they present
and how they present, and the confidence, and it all falls to play.
The smile and all.
Yes,
And it
yes.
is really, she trains them because these are housewives who
Yes.
participate in her
Yeah.
pageant.
Yeah.
They are not models.
Right.
Yeah.
The actual
Right.
housewives in real
Yes.
life
Yeah.
who are doing Karva Chauth and who are performing in the pageant.
And they are fasting. They are fasting.
fasting.
They
Yeah.
haven't eat.
So
Oh.
it's a
Yeah.
real unique challenge for
Yeah,
these
it's a
women.
challenge for
But
sure.
they do very well. Since
Nice.
I've
Yeah.
been to 2, 3 of our Karva Chauth programs, and
Yeah.
I found it very interesting.
Yeah.
Very nice.
No, you know what? They don't even think about the food. So when the moon is out, they're like, "Oh, yeah, we're having too much fun."
Yeah.
Too much fun.
So this was the whole purpose of creating this, and like I told you, Aspi, I
Yeah.
myself experienced this, and it was competing against 400 women, and the day just passed so quickly.
You don't even
And then
think
they're like,
about
"Oh,
being
the moon
hungry.
is out. Okay,
Yeah.
fine. We still want to party."
Yeah.
You know? But the
Exactly.
energy level, it's so beautiful.
But it's a lot of hard work. The
Oh,
way-
yes,
Oh, it's a
definitely.
preparation
lot
and
of
all.
work.
Definitely.
All
Because
these
I've
things are a
been
lot
an
of work.
organizer of
Uh-huh.
pageants, so I know
Yeah.
how much
Yes.
hard work is there
Yes.
involved in it,
Mhm.
and how she works. She really
Amazing.
works very hard.
Right.
Oh,
Managing,
yes, you can
and that
totally
is
tell.
also
Yeah,
it's a-
from crowns, as you know, there's no registration fee for this aspect.
wow.
So usually, as you know, in pageants, you are in the pageant
Definitely.
world for so many years.
Registration is a must.
Registration is a must, right?
Yeah.
But with this pageant, the only registration fee is the ticket to the event, right?
Oh my
Yes.
God! You have really
Yes.
give them a open
Yes.
door.
Open doors.
Yeah.
So, but I have given them a feeling of how it, a pageant
Participation.
works.
Nice.
So, there is crowns, real sash, and real gifts.
Oh,
So
So
amazing.
thanks to
Very
our
good.
sponsors. Yeah.
It's great encouragement to a woman.
for
Yeah.
sure.
She's doing at the same time. She's serving Canada.
Yes,
Yeah.
And-
absolutely.
And all the cultures.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Oh,
Thank you.
very
Thank
nice.
you so much.
Well, doing some research on you and some discussions as well with
Uh-huh.
Aspi,
Mhm.
we did get to know, and you've talked a little bit about it already,
Right.
about your boat cruises and how exciting they are. Truly exciting over the summer months. Can you just give us a little bit more? You gave us some details already, but you
Yes.
can just give
So
us some more.
in the summer, I'm also the host for India Pavilion, which is in the Caribbean Multicultural
That's
Festival.
yes.
Right? It's happening in
Caribbean.
Brampton.
Yes, that happens in Brampton, and it's always the second weekend of July, and I'm the host for India. So that's also a very big event.
Yes.
Karva Chauth, the boat cruise. It's like, let's say it's a one-day
But you
event.
do two boat cruises, no?
Yes,
Start
I
of
do.
summer,
I do
and
two
then again
boat
in
cruises.
October.
Yeah, I do that
That's
as
a
well.
lot of organizing.
Yeah, but this India Pavilion Caribbean Festival, it's 3 days nonstop.
Yes.
Wow.
Indian
I went to
entertainment,
Caribbean
Indian
a few
food,
times. Yes.
Indian,
Everything.
stalls.
They're amazing, though.
So yeah, so it's become my passion.
Yeah.
It's a passion. Actually,
Yes.
if you see from a real point of view, she's like the Consul General of India
Yeah.
in GTHA. She performs that work.
Aw.
Believe
Amazing,
me,
yes.
she's doing a wonderful job representing India so well.
That's amazing.
Even our Mayor of Brampton, Patrick Brown, always takes great part and interest.
Yes.
But unfortunately,
nice.
this year is abroad. Otherwise, we would have asked him to attend Karva Chauth.
Yes. Yes.
Oh, nice.
Go ahead.
Harveena, as you are an articulate lady, which we have had
Thank
a
you.
pleasure of speaking with you today, in your life, what are some of your future plans for the next 5 years? What do you look at yourself doing?
Or
An
something
event
very big you want to do now.
organizer? or
Yes.
what are some of your
So
things?
in the past, we have collabed with big shows. My other company, which was Star Glam Entertainment, we had collabed with Arijit Singh, collabed in
Quite
A.R.
international
Rahman
stars.
and
Wow.
Indian Idols. But I've opened a non-profit organization, which is
Nice.
Altruism Foundation. And what I learned through the whole past 10 years is just helping people,
Right.
uplifting,
This is so important.
uplifting not only
Yeah.
women, but
Yeah.
there's men out there
Men
who are
also
helping.
needs a lot of upliftment.
So
yeah.
teens. Then we have like old age.
Yeah.
They're so
The
depressed.
Yeah.
The seniors,
The
they
old
have
age,
no
yeah.
entertainment,
Yeah.
or we have some new immigrants who are struggling right now. They don't have the links. They don't have jobs.
They don't know
They
what to
don't have
do.
everything. So I've opened this organization because in the next 5 years, I truly want to help.
Yeah. Right.
I just want to help people. following my passion at the same time, but I also have a lot of other projects which I want to do. So
Amazing.
I want to work with, sick kids hospital and many other things. So
amazing.
I just have a bunch of stuff lined up.
Yeah.
But
you are very creative.
creative.
Think something big
Yes.
and announce.
Yes.
You have got
No,
the art
definitely.
of doing it and arranging it.
Definitely.
Amazing.
Because like it's great, we're always talking about women uplifting, but at the same time there is men as well who are
Yes, of
facing a
course,
lot
for
of
sure.
challenges. There are single fathers, there are some without family, so kids, from little kids to big kids. Then there's so many factors.
Issues.
There's so many issues.
And after COVID, so there are so many
there's
issues.
so
have
many
emerged.
issues.
Okay, if a person really wants to help from
Yes.
his or her heart,
Yeah.
there's a lot of things to do.
Yeah.
For sure. Absolutely.
And Canada believes in volunteerism.
Right.
Right.
And she has done a lot of volunteers. She has trained a lot of youth
Yeah.
at the same time. And she's going on.
Yeah.
Right. So
Harveena is not stoppable, unstoppable.
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 Unstoppable. Yes.
So Harveena, would you like to give a final remarks about your show?
Yes.
So when again repeat to for our audience when it is happening, where it is
Right.
happening, the date, the time, and where to get the tickets from.
Yes, so anybody can contact me. My name is Harveena Sandhu. You can follow me on Facebook or Insta, and my phone number is 416-550-3989. The event, we have two events which are happening. One is Karva Chauth celebrations, and we have a very fun pageant. If there's any men or women who always dreamed of participating in a pageant, please come out October 20, and it's going to start at 6:30. It's happening at Chandni Banquet Hall on Chrysler, so you guys can contact me for that.
In the city of Brampton.
In the city of Brampton. And also we have a Bollywood boat cruise, and it's a costume party, Halloween theme, which is happening October 27.
Oh,
Thank you.
wow. So in a week's time, you'll be having
Yes.
a boat cruise also.
Yes,
Yes.
yes,
Awesome.
yes.
Lots going on.
Thank you.
You never stop. You keep on
Thank
going
you
and
so
doing
much.
something or the other.
Yes.
And then as soon as after this Halloween, the Christmas will come.
Yes.
She'll be
Yeah,
organizing
she'll be
a
off-
Christmas
yeah.
event also.
Yes,
course.
So
yes,
she's
yeah.
a person who does events very
Yes,
well.
I can see that.
Thank
for
you so
sure.
much.
So
Thank
would you like to give any final remark to women from this platform of Voice of Canada?
Yes, so I just want to thank you for all the listeners, and thank you, Aspi. Thank you, my
Pleasure. It
beautiful
was a
friend.
pleasure.
Thank you for having me on this. And if there's Aspi's already bringing a lot of awareness in Canada, and he's always uplifting every person, every guest that comes on his show. But I'm the person who loves to uplift. If there's new talent, if you ever wanted to perform on stage, or you ever wanted that opportunity, or even volunteers,
Or to gain confidence in life.
gain
Yeah.
confidence in life, and you need that little start, and we've had people who have actually started with my company, and now look at them, they're flying.
They're flying.
Amazing.
So please contact me. My name is Harveena Sandhu, 416-550-3989. You can follow me on Insta and Facebook as well. Thank
So
you.
don't
Great.
forget Karva Chauth next month on Sunday, the 20th October. It's organized by Harveena Sandhu. It's a fun-filled affair for the whole family. And she has even charging a very small rate for children as well.
Yes.
So give what are the children prices of ticket?
Yeah, so children are just under
Half?
5 are free. Under 5
Under
are
5 are
free.
free.
Yes.
And 5 to 11 are
Yeah, they're $40. So
40
whatever.
bucks.
Yeah.
So it's a very, very good price she's offering for the whole family entertainment. So with
Right.
that note, I would like to also inform our viewers that now Awaz TV Entertainment is duly watched on Rogers and Shah cable networks. So we are a very fine running TV channel. We are no more on IPTV. We also show on 4 IPTV boxes, YouTube, and all our other components for worldwide viewing. So with that note, we would like to say good night, goodbye, God bless Canada, God save the King.